Hello everyone, strawberries are in season, and in case you're asking yourself, what can I make with strawberries? Then you absolutely have to try my easy no-bake recipe for strawberry cream pie. And actually I should correct myself because this is my husband's recipe. This is what he made for me when we were still dating and he was trying to get me to marry him. And it worked, so that tells you how good this is. Of course, he never made it for me again after we got married, so now I know it was just a scam, but that's okay because I still love him and I still love this pie. So here's what you're going to need. You'll need some strawberries, a little bit of sugar, lemon juice, a tub of Coolwhip, and then for the pie crust, I'm using vanilla wafers and butter, but of course you can already buy one that's made. You can even try a graham cracker crust, which is really great with this pie as well. But let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is cut up my strawberries. They've already been washed, so I'm just cutting off the stem with a paring knife and then cutting it in half and into thin little wedges. You'll want to do this in advance, even the day before you're going to serve this strawberry dessert, because you want it to break down and get those juices going. To help with that, once you get all the strawberries sliced up, you sprinkle them with a little bit of sugar and give it a good stir. You don't need a whole lot of sugar. This is about 1/8 of a cup, but it's going to help the strawberries get more syrupy. At this point, you just cover them up and put them in the refrigerator a minimum of 2 hours. But like I said, even overnight if you have the time. While you wait for the strawberries to break down, you can make the pie crust. You'll need 6 tablespoons of melted butter. So I'm just going to cut this, put it in a bowl, and then stick it in the microwave for about 45 seconds. Then you'll need about 1.5 cups of vanilla wafer crumbs. Now this is easily done in a food processor, but just in case you don't have one, I thought I'd show you another option. You can just dump the cookies in a big Ziploc bag and use a rolling pin to break them down, almost to a powder. If you don't have a rolling pin, then you can use a glass or a bottle. Believe me, where there's a will, there's a way. I'm going to measure my wafer crumbs just to make sure I got about 1.5 cups. And it does look like I actually guessed pretty closely, so I'll go ahead and just dump the whole bag into the bowl. And then you can pour the melted butter on top and just mix it all together. When you've got it all consistent, then you pour that into your pie plate and just start pressing it down with a spoon or your fingers. You can even put another pie plate on top and just squish it down. You're just trying to form an even layer all around, including the sides. This crust looks pretty good, so I'm going to set it aside. When your strawberries have set long enough, you can put it all together. Just empty that tub of Coolwhip into a large bowl. 1 8-ounce tub is exactly what you'll need for one pie. Then take your strawberries. You'll see how they've already gotten a more syrupy consistency. And we're just going to add about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice to them. This will give it just a tiny bit of tartness. Give it a quick stir, then just add all of it to your Coolwhip and gently fold it in. What I love about this recipe is its light pink color that's natural from the juice of the strawberries. I know there's a lot of strawberry cream pie recipes out there that add Jell-O to give it a bright pink color, but you really don't need it. I mean, look how pretty this is. I'm going to fill my pie plate now and then put it in the fridge to chill for a couple of hours. The pie is set perfectly and now I can finally serve it. Now I'm just going to garnish it with a little strawberry and a couple of mint leaves. Now I'm going to try it. This is heavenly. It's light and just super fresh with the strawberries. And the crust is just perfect. Whoever you make this for is going to love it. Maybe even want to marry you. Thanks so much for checking out my brand new channel, Marcy Inspired. I'm sharing one new recipe every week, so be sure to subscribe, like, and click the notification bell. Until next time, blessings from my kitchen to yours.